My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking directly to your heart. I see the depths of your soul, the silent struggles, the whispered prayers, the moments when you have felt unseen, unheard, and uncertain of what lies ahead. But hear me now. I have never taken my eyes off you. Before you spoke your first word, before you took your first step, I already knew the path you would walk. I know the road you have traveled, the burdens you have carried, and the dreams that have filled your heart. You wonder if I hear you, if I see your pain, if I truly understand the weight of what you carry. My beloved, I not only see, I feel every tear, every ache, every moment of exhaustion when you have whispered, Lord, how much longer? I am not distant. I am not indifferent. I am not silent. Every moment of waiting, every unanswered question, every door that has remained closed, it has all been part of a divine orchestration beyond what your human mind can grasp. You see time as something that slips away, something that limits you, but I am beyond time. I hold eternity in my hands. I do not delay without purpose. I do not withhold without reason. When you do not yet have what you desire, it is not because I have ignored your requests. It is because I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. If I gave you what you asked for too soon, you would not be ready to receive it fully. I am not simply a giver of blessings. I am a father who loves his child too much to allow them to receive something they are not yet prepared for. Trust me even in the silence. Trust me even when the night seems long. Trust me even when your heart aches with longing. Because what you are waiting for is not just an answer, it is a transformation. I am not simply giving you what you ask for. I am molding you into someone who can carry the blessing with wisdom, with faith, and with strength. I do not just want to bless you for a moment. I want to bless you for a lifetime. But a blessing given before its time can become a burden. So I ask you to wait, not in despair, not in frustration, but in faith. Wait, knowing that I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. You have prayed for an open door, and I tell you this, the door I will open for you will be one that no man can shut. The opportunity one am preparing for you will not be something you have to chase down. It will come to you as a sign of my faithfulness. But I need you to understand something. When I bless, I do not bless halfway. When I move, I do not move in small ways. When I fulfill my promises, I do so completely. That is why I need you to be prepared. If I give you something now, but your heart is not ready to receive it, you will not fully appreciate it. If I answer your prayer but you have not yet grown into the person who can handle the weight of the blessing, you may struggle under its responsibility. That is why I am calling you deeper. I am asking you to trust me on a level you have never trusted before. Do not just seek my hand. Seek my heart. Do not just come to me when you need something. Walk with me in every season, in every moment, in every breath. I am not just your provider. I am your father, your guide, your protector, your source of peace. The world will offer you temporary solutions, fleeting happiness, and promises that crumble when tested. But what I give is eternal. What I pour into your life cannot be taken away by circumstances, by people, or by anything this world throws at you. My love is steadfast, my presence is unshakable, and my plans for you are greater than you have dared to dream. I know there have been moments when you questioned if I was really listening. There have been nights when you have felt alone, wondering if I was still near. But let me tell you something, my child. I have been closer to you in your darkest moments than in any other time. When you cried, I held you. When you felt lost, I walked beside you. When you thought you were abandoned, I was carrying you. Even now, as you hear my words, I am reminding you that I have never left your side. My love for you is not dependent on your perfection, on your achievements, or on how strong your faith feels in this moment. My love is constant, unchanging, everlasting. So take a deep breath. Release the worries you have been holding on to. Let go of the fear that has tried to creep into your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not alone. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, moving pieces into place that will soon make sense. When the answer comes, when the blessing arrives, When the door finally swings open, you will look back and understand why I made you wait. You will see that every delay was for your protection, every moment of silence was a preparation, and every tear you shed was watering the soil for the harvest I am bringing into your life. My beloved, your story is not over. Your best days are not behind you, they are still ahead. The things you have prayed for, the dreams you have carried in your heart, the purpose I have placed within you, they are not forgotten. I am the God who finishes what he starts. I am the one who calls things into existence that do not yet exist. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. No force on earth, no power of darkness, no opposition can stop what I have planned for you. But in this moment, I ask you to rest in me. Stop striving. Stop worrying. Stop trying to figure everything out on your own. Place it all in my hands and trust that I am in control. The same God who created the stars, who set the universe in motion, who commands the winds and the waves, that same God is the one who holds your future. And if I can sustain the heavens, surely I can take care of you. So stand in faith. Walk in confidence. Hold your head high, knowing that I am with you. No matter what comes, no matter what challenges arise, no matter how impossible things may seem, know this: I am for you. And if I am for you, nothing can stand against you. I love you, my child. I always have and I always will. My beloved child, do not let doubt creep into your heart. For I am here, closer than the air you breathe, more present than the ground beneath your feet. The thoughts that trouble you, the fears that whisper lies in the quiet of the night, the worries that try to steal your peace, bring them to me. Lay them down before me, for you were never meant to carry them alone. I see the burdens you have tried to bear in silence, the weight you have placed upon your own shoulders, believing that you must figure everything out on your own. But hear me now. I did not create you to walk through life burdened, exhausted, and overwhelmed. I did not call you to a life of struggle without hope. I have always been with you, waiting for the moment when you would finally release it all into my hands and trust me completely. You have spent too long searching for answers, for clarity, for a sign that confirms what your heart already knows. I am with you. I have not abandoned you. I have not forgotten you. You do not need to keep asking if I see what you are going through, for my eyes have never left you. Every silent tear you have cried, I have counted. Every sigh that has escaped your lips, I have heard. Every unspoken prayer, every hope you have been too afraid to voice aloud, I have already written upon my heart. Nothing escapes my notice. I am aware of every detail of your life, and I want you to know that I am working in ways far beyond what you can see or understand. Trust does not mean having all the answers. It does not mean understanding every step before you take it. Trust means resting in the assurance that I am leading you, even when the path is unclear. It means surrendering control, letting go of the need to predict, plan, and manage every outcome, and instead placing your faith in me, the one who holds time, the one who knows the end from the beginning. You do not have to see the entire journey to know that I am guiding you. You only need to take the next step in faith, knowing that I will be there to catch you if you stumble, to strengthen you when you feel weak, and to direct you when you feel lost. I am calling you into a deeper trust, a faith that does not waver when circumstances shift, a confidence that is not shaken by delays or disappointments. My timing is perfect, even when it does not align with your expectations. I know the things you have prayed for, the dreams you have nurtured, the desires that have taken root in your heart. Some of them I have placed there as seeds that will grow in their appointed season. Others I have withheld because they would not bring you the joy you believe they would. My love for you is so great that I will never give you something that will harm you, even if in your limited understanding, it appears to be good. You ask why things have not yet changed, why certain prayers have not yet been answered, why doors remain closed when you have knocked with all your strength. But my child, do you not see? I am protecting you from things you do not yet understand. I am keeping you from paths that would lead to destruction. I am shaping you, refining you, molding your heart so that when the blessing comes, you will be ready to receive it fully. I am not denying you. I am preparing you. What you perceive as a delay is, in truth, my mercy. What you see as rejection is actually my redirection. What you fear as loss is making space for something greater than you can comprehend. There will be moments when you question my ways, when you wonder if I am still listening, when the silence seems unbearable. But remember this, my child. Silence is not absence. My stillness is not indifference. When I seem quiet, I am working in ways you cannot yet perceive. When I do not give you the answer you seek, it is because I am preparing something better than what you have imagined. I do not withhold good things from my children. I am a father who delights in blessing those who trust in me. You must learn to see with eyes of faith, not just with your human understanding. The world will tell you that you must fight for everything, that success comes only through relentless striving, that love must be earned, that worth is measured by achievements. But my ways are higher than the world's ways. In my kingdom, you do not have to fight for what I have already set apart for you. You do not have to struggle to prove your worth, for you are already deeply loved, fully accepted, and divinely chosen. You do not have to chase after blessings, for they will come to you in my perfect timing, exactly when you are ready to receive them. I am not just leading you to a destination. I am transforming you in the process. If I were to grant your every request the moment you asked, you would not grow. You would not develop the strength, the wisdom, the patience that I desire for you. I am far more concerned with your heart than with your comfort. I am more invested in your growth than in your convenience. The waiting is not wasted time. It is a season of preparation. It is where I teach you to rely on me, to find joy not just in the blessing, but in the journey itself. My beloved, do not measure my love for you by how quickly I answer your prayers. My love is not proven by how soon you receive what you desire. My love is constant, unshaken, everlasting. It is found not in the gifts I give, but in my very presence with you. I am with you in the waiting, in the longing, in the in-between. Even when nothing around you changes, know that I am changing you. So rest, my child. Let go of the anxiety that grips your heart. Stop striving. Stop overanalyzing every situation, trying to control what is beyond your power. Hand it all to me. Let me carry what is too heavy for you. Let me be the one who fights your battles, who opens the doors, who orchestrates the details. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. I am right here, closer than you realize, whispering words of love, peace, and assurance over your life. The breakthrough you seek will come, but not a moment before the appointed time. The blessing is on its way, but it will not arrive in a rushed, incomplete form. It will come in its fullness, in its richness, in its perfect design. Until then, trust. Walk forward with courage. Keep your heart aligned with mine. Do not allow worry to steal the joy I have already placed within you. My child, I love you with a love deeper than the ocean, wider than the sky, stronger than anything this world could ever offer. You are mine and I am yours. No force of darkness, no trial of life, no delay or disappointment can ever separate you from my love. So stand in fight. Hold on to my promises. Walk boldly, knowing that I am leading you to a future filled with abundance, purpose, and joy beyond measure. I have spoken and I will fulfill. I have promised and I will deliver. I have called you by name, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, open your heart wider, for I am pouring my love into you in ways you have never known. I am not just speaking to your ears. I am speaking to the very core of your being, where fear has tried to take root, where doubt has whispered its lies, where pain has left its marks. But hear me now. None of these things have power over you when you stand in my presence. The chains of fear are breaking. The weight of uncertainty is lifting, and the burdens you have carried for too long are being removed. Do you feel it? That gentle stirring within you, that warmth that is beginning to spread through your soul. That is me. That is my spirit awakening something new in you, breathing life where you thought all was lost, rekindling the fire that you thought had faded. You have been searching for answers, longing for clarity, waiting for a sign that tells you what to do next. You have asked me, Lord, where are you leading me? What is my purpose? When will I see the fulfillment of what you have promised? And I tell you now, my child, you are exactly where you need to be. Every step, even the ones that felt uncertain, even the ones that led through valleys of pain, have been part of my divine plan. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been in vain. Every tear has watered the soil for the harvest that is coming. Every trial has strengthened the foundation upon which I am building something far greater than you can now see. I know that there have been moments when you have questioned whether I am truly guiding you. The delays, the disappointments, the detours, they have made you wonder if perhaps you have taken a wrong turn, if perhaps you have misheard my voice. But my beloved, let me tell you this. I do not lead my children into confusion. I do not abandon those who seek me with a sincere heart. What you see as delay is often my divine protection. What you see as a setback is sometimes the very thing I am using to prepare you for something greater. And what you perceive as an unanswered prayer is often me working behind the scenes, arranging things in ways that will soon become clear to you. Do not rush ahead of me. Do not let impatience push you into decisions that are not aligned with my will. When you try to force open doors that I have not yet unlocked, you will only find frustration. But when you trust in my timing, when you allow me to lead, you will find that every door opens effortlessly, every path becomes clear, and every step is filled with peace. The enemy will try to convince you that waiting is a sign of weakness, that delays mean I have forgotten you. But he is a liar. Waiting is not weakness, it is wisdom. Trusting in my timing is not a sign of passivity. It is a declaration of faith. And faith, my child, is what moves mountains. Faith is what breaks chains. Faith is what allows you to walk through the fire and emerge unscathed. I have not called you to a life of fear. I have not created you to live in constant worry, to be consumed by anxiety, to be weighed down by the cares of this world. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am the one who holds you in the palm of my hand, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can snatch you away from me. So why do you fear? Why do you allow the worries of tomorrow to steal the peace I am offering you today? Have I not proven my faithfulness? Have I not carried you through storms before? Have I not provided for you in ways that seemed impossible? My beloved, I do not change. If I was faithful then, I am faithful now. If I provided before, I will provide again. If I led you in the past, I will lead you now. The world will try to fill your mind with fear, fear of the future, fear of failure, fear of not being enough. But I am calling you to rise above the noise, to fix your eyes on me, to stand firm in the truth of who you are. You are not weak, you are strong in me. You are not forgotten, you are deeply known and cherished. You are not wandering aimlessly. I am directing your steps with precision and purpose. Do not let fear dictate your choices. Do not let doubt rob you of the joy that is already yours. Stand in fight. Walk in confidence. Live each day with the certainty that I am with you, that I am working, that I am bringing to completion every good thing I have begun in you. You have asked for breakthrough, and I tell you now, it is coming. The doors that have remained closed will open, but not by your striving. They will open by my power at the appointed time. The prayers you have lifted up, the ones you thought had gone unheard, I have heard every single one. The desires you have carried, the dreams that seemed impossible, I placed them within you, and I will bring them to pass. But you must trust me, not just when things are easy, not just when answers come quickly. Trust me even in the waiting. Trust me when nothing makes sense. Trust me when all you have is my promise and not yet the fulfillment. Because my word never returns void. What I have spoken over you, I will accomplish. So, my beloved, lift your head. Shake off the heaviness that has tried to cling to you. Stand in the authority I have given you. You are my child, and I have not called you to live in defeat. I have called you to walk in victory, to move forward in faith, to embrace the life I have designed for you. No more looking back. No more dwelling on past failures. No more allowing regret to hold you captive. The past is behind you, and I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? It is already beginning to unfold. The pieces are coming together. The story I am writing in your life is far from over. You are stepping into a new season, One where my favor will rest upon you in ways you have never known. One where my peace will fill your heart so completely that nothing can shake you. One where my love will be so evident in your life that those around you will be drawn to me through you. You have been faithful in the waiting, and I have seen it. You have kept your heart set on me, and I am honoring it. Get ready, my child. What I am about to do in your life will leave you in awe. You will see my goodness in ways you never imagined. You will witness my faithfulness in every detail. But more than the blessings, more than the open doors, more than the answered prayers, I want you to know this. I am enough for you. My presence alone is the greatest gift you could ever receive. If you have me, you have everything. So walk forward, not just with expectation of what I will do, but with the joy of knowing that I am with you. And if I am with you, then you lack nothing. I love you, my child, with a love that is unshakable, unbreakable, and eternal. Hold on to me, for I will never let go of you. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking to the very depths of your soul. I am not just addressing your mind or your emotions. I am reaching into the core of your being, the place where your deepest longings reside, the place where your greatest battles are fought, the place where your spirit cries out for something more. You have walked through seasons of uncertainty, through days filled with questions, through nights that seemed endless with worry. But I tell you now, I have been with you in every single moment. When you thought you were alone, I was right there. When you felt like no one understood, I was the one who held every unspoken word, every silent tear, every hidden burden that no one else could see. You have been searching for clarity, for direction, for a sign that confirms what your heart has been whispering in faith. And I tell you this, I am leading you, even when you cannot see the way ahead. I do not need you to understand every detail of my plan. I only need you to trust that I am working all things together for your good. My ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts are beyond your understanding, but my heart for you is always for good. I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of perfect order. Every delay has been intentional. Every redirection has been a divine setup. Every obstacle has been a preparation, not a punishment. I know that there have been times when you have wondered if you are making the right decisions, if you are walking in the path I have set for you. My child, do you think I would leave you to navigate this journey alone? I have promised to guide you, and I am faithful to my word. You do not need to fear making a wrong move, for I am the one who orders your steps. Even when you feel uncertain, even when you do not have all the answers, even when you are unsure of what lies ahead, I am leading you. Trust me even in the unknown. Trust me even when you cannot yet see the outcome. There is no fear in my presence, only peace. There is no confusion in my voice, only clarity. There is no doubt in my plan, only certainty. The world will tell you to rely on your own understanding, to follow what seems logical, to make decisions based on what you can see and predict. But I am calling you to walk by faith, not by sight. I am calling you to trust in the unseen, to lean not on your own understanding but on my wisdom, which is infinite and unfailing. The path I have set before you is not one of ease, but it is one of purpose. There will be moments when you feel stretched, when you feel tested, when you wonder if you have the strength to continue. But hear me now, you do not walk this path alone. I am strengthening you, even in this very moment. The challenges you face are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you. They are refining you, shaping you, preparing you for the greater things I have in store. I do not waste pain. I do not allow trials without purpose. Every difficulty, every moment of struggle, every season of waiting is part of a divine process. I am using it all to bring you into the fullness of what I have designed for you. Do not compare your journey to others. Do not look at those around you and wonder why their path seems easier, why their prayers seem to be answered more quickly, why their lives appear more stable. You are not walking their path, you are walking the one I have specifically designed for you. I am doing something unique in your life, something that cannot be rushed, something that cannot be compared. What I have for you is for you alone. Do not let comparison steal your joy. Do not let envy cloud your vision. Do not let impatience make you question my timing. My beloved, I need you to trust me completely. Not just with your words, not just in the moments when it is easy, but in the moments when everything within you wants to take control. Surrender fully. Let go of the need to figure everything out. Release the anxiety that has tried to grip your heart. I have already gone before you. I have already made the way. I have already provided what you need for the journey ahead. But I need you to rest in me. Stop striving. Stop trying to force things into place. Stop exhausting yourself with worry. Be still and know that I am God. When the time is right, you will see the doors open. When the moment is appointed, you will step into the blessing. But until then, trust in the process. Trust that I am working even when you do not see it. Trust that I am moving even when you do not feel it. Trust that my plans for you are good, that my promises are true, that my love for you is unshakable. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not without purpose. I have called you. I have chosen you. I have set you apart. Walk in confidence, knowing that I am with you. Walk in peace, knowing that I have already made a way. Walk in faith, knowing that what I have spoken over you will surely come to pass. I love you, my child, with an everlasting love. Nothing can separate you from my love. No mistake, no failure, no setback, no delay. You are mine, and I am yours, now and forever. My beloved child, come closer, for I have more to reveal to you. I see your heart, the silent struggles you have carried, the unspoken burdens that have weighed on your soul. You have tried to be strong for so long, carrying responsibilities, carrying the expectations of others, carrying the weight of what you feel you must do. But my child, you were never meant to carry it all alone. I have been here, beside you, waiting for you to lay it down at my feet. You do not have to hold everything together on your own. You do not have to pretend that you are unshaken when inside you feel weary. I am your strength. I am your refuge. I am your safe place. I know the battles that rage within you, the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the fears that whisper doubts into your soul. But hear me, my beloved. Those fears have no power over you when you stand in my presence. The doubts that try to steal your peace, the worries that threaten to consume your joy, they must bow before my name. You have spent too much time allowing these things to take root in your heart, allowing them to dictate how you feel, how you think, how you see yourself. But I am calling you higher. I am calling you into a place of trust, of faith, of unwavering confidence in who I am. Do you not see? You are not just anyone. You are my child. You belong to me. You were not created to live in fear, in insecurity, in the uncertainty of what tomorrow holds. I am your Father, the one who holds all of time in my hands. I am the one who has already walked ahead of you, clearing the path, removing the obstacles, preparing the way for you to step forward with boldness. But you must let go of the fear that keeps you from moving. You must release the doubt that tries to convince you that you are not enough. You have questioned your purpose. You have wondered if you are truly walking in the path I have set for you. You have looked at your life and thought, am I where I am supposed to be? Am I making the right decisions? Am I fulfilling what God has called me to do? My child, do you think I would leave you to figure it all out on your own? Do you think I would place a calling on your life and then abandon you to navigate it alone? No, my beloved, I am guiding you. Even in the moments when you feel lost, even when you cannot see the next step, I am leading you. You may not always recognize my hand, but I am there. The closed doors, the detours, the unexpected shifts, none of them are accidents. They are part of my divine plan to position you exactly where you need to be. You do not have to have everything figured out. You do not need all the answers before you move forward. You only need to trust that I am directing your steps. Trust that I am working even in the silence. Trust that my timing is perfect, even when it does not align with your expectations. You see delays, but I see preparation. You see obstacles, but I see opportunities to grow your faith. You see uncertainty, but I see the perfect unfolding of my plan. Do not be discouraged when things do not happen as quickly as you hoped. I am not withholding from you. I am preparing you. I will not give you something that you are not yet ready to carry. The blessings I have for you require a foundation strong enough to sustain them. If I were to release everything to you all at once, it would be too much. But in my perfect wisdom, I give you what you need in each season, growing you, strengthening you, equipping you for what is to come. There is a reason I have asked you to wait. There is a reason I have not yet opened certain doors. It is not because I am ignoring you, not because I have forgotten you, but because I love you too much to give you something prematurely. Trust my process. Trust that I know what I am doing. Trust that I see the full picture when you only see a fragment. You have looked around and seen others moving forward, others receiving what they have prayed for, others stepping into their blessings, and you have wondered, Lord, when will it be my turn? But my child, your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's. What I have for you is unique. The timing I have set for your life is perfect. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be. Stay faithful. Keep your heart aligned with mine. Do not allow comparison to steal your joy. What I have planned for you will unfold at the appointed time, and when it does, you will see that it was worth every moment of waiting. Do not grow weary in doing good. Do not lose heart. I see your faithfulness. I see the way you continue to trust me, even when the answers do not come right away. I see how you keep pressing forward, even when you feel tired. And I want you to know that not a single thing you do in faith is wasted. Every prayer, every act of obedience, every step of faith, it is all storing up a harvest that will come in due time. You will reap what you have sown, and when that season comes, it will be abundant beyond what you have imagined. But for now, rest in me. Do not carry what I have already promised to handle. Stop trying to figure it all out. Stop striving, worrying, overanalyzing. Let go. Surrender. Trust. There is freedom in releasing control. There is peace in knowing that you do not have to have all the answers because I do. My ways are higher. My thoughts are greater. My love for you is beyond comprehension. Stand firm, my child. Keep walking forward with faith. The doors will open. The answers will come. The breakthrough will arrive. But until then, find joy in the waiting. Find peace in knowing that I am with you every step of the way. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never, ever let you go. My beloved child, lean in closer, for I have more to pour into your heart. There are things you have been carrying for too long, burdens that have weighed you down, fears that have stolen your peace, doubts that have whispered lies into your soul. You have tried to be strong, tried to press forward, tried to convince yourself that you can handle it all on your own. But my child, why do you still carry what I have already asked you to release? Why do you still battle with fears that I have already defeated? Why do you allow your heart to be troubled when I have promised you my peace? I see the way you strive, the way you push yourself, the way you keep going even when you feel empty inside. But I did not create you to live this way. I did not design you to move through life with a constant weight on your shoulders, with anxiety clouding your mind, with exhaustion stealing your joy. You were meant for so much more. You were created to walk in peace, to live in confidence, to stand in faith without wavering. But somewhere along the way, the pressures of life convinced you that you had to do it all, that you had to figure everything out, that you had to be in control. And in trying to hold everything together, you forgot the most important truth. I am the one who holds you together. I am the one who sustains you. I am the one who carries you when you feel like you cannot take another step. I have never asked you to do this alone. I have never required you to have all the answers. I have only ever asked that you trust me, that you bring your burdens to me, that you release your fears into my hands, that you let me take care of what you cannot control. My child, when will you finally let go? When will you finally lay it all down and rest in my presence? You have been running for so long, trying to fix things, trying to change things, trying to find a way through on your own. But I am here. I have always been here, and I have been waiting for you to simply surrender. You do not need to strive for what is already yours. You do not need to fight for peace when I have already given it to you. You do not need to chase after my love when it has been with you from the very beginning. All I want is for you to receive, to open your hands and let me fill them, to release your grip on the things that are draining you and allow me to refresh you, to stop running and simply rest in my embrace. I know that trusting fully is not always easy. I know that surrendering control feels frightening when you do not know what is ahead. But my beloved, do you not know that I see the end from the beginning? Do you not understand that my plans for you are good? That I am leading you, even when you do not yet see the path clearly. You do not have to have all the answers to trust that I do. You do not have to see the full picture to believe that I am working all things together for your good. You have spent too much time fearing the future, worrying about things that may never even happen, exhausting yourself over possibilities that I have already taken care of. Your mind has been occupied with what ifs, but I am calling you into a new way of thinking, a way of peace, of trust, of rest, a way where you wake up each morning not with anxiety about what the day will bring, but with confidence that I am already in it, a way where you do not waste energy worrying about things beyond your control, but instead spend your days in joyful expectation of what I am about to do. My child, it is time to shift your focus. It is time to stop looking at everything that is uncertain and start fixing your eyes on me. It is time to stop dwelling on the problems and start declaring my promises over your life. It is time to stop allowing fear to dictate your decisions and start moving forward in boldness, knowing that I am with you. You have asked me for strength, and I tell you this, my strength is already within you. You have asked me for guidance, and I tell you this, I have been leading you all along. You have asked me for confirmation, and I tell you this, my promises have not changed. I have spoken over your life, and my words do not return void. The breakthrough you seek is closer than you think. The doors that have been closed will not remain closed forever. The answers you have been waiting for are already unfolding. But I need you to trust my timing. I need you to believe that I know what is best for you. I need you to rest in the assurance that what I have planned for you will not pass you by. Do not let frustration take root in your heart. Do not let impatience cause you to make decisions outside of my will. I know it is hard to wait. I know it is difficult when you feel like nothing is moving. But I tell you this, what I am doing beneath the surface is far greater than what you can see right now. And when the time is right, everything will come together in a way that will leave you in awe. So do not grow weary, my beloved. Do not allow discouragement to take hold of you. You are on the verge of something greater than you have ever known. You are stepping into a season of fulfillment, of answered prayers, of divine acceleration. But do not rush the process. Let me complete the work I have started in you. Let me strengthen your faith, refine your heart, and prepare you for the blessings that are coming. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. I am still writing your story, and the next chapter will be filled with my goodness in ways you never expected. So take a deep breath. Let go of the anxiety that has tried to steal your joy. Lift your head and stand in confidence. You are my child. You are deeply loved. You are held in my hands. And no matter what comes, I will never let you go. My beloved child, draw near to me and listen closely, for I have much to reveal to you. You have carried so much on your heart, thoughts that weigh you down, concerns that cloud your peace, and questions that seem to have no answers. I see it all, every sigh, every silent tear, every restless night. I know the thoughts that run through your mind, the uncertainties that whisper to you when the world grows quiet. You wonder if you are where you are meant to be, if the choices you have made have led you astray, if I am still guiding you when the path ahead feels uncertain. But hear me now, my child. I am with you. I have never left you, not even for a moment. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. You may not understand the delays, the redirections, the closed doors, but I do. And I need you to trust that I am working, even when you cannot see it. My plans for you were set in motion long before you took your first breath. Nothing about your life is accidental. The steps you take, the moments that shape you, the trials that refine you, all of it is part of a greater design, one that I have been carefully weaving together since the very beginning. I know that sometimes you feel as if you are waiting in the dark, uncertain of what comes next. But my beloved, waiting is never wasted in my presence. Waiting is where I do some of my greatest work in you. It is in the waiting that your faith is strengthened, that your trust in me is deepened, that your heart learns to rely on me fully. You see waiting as a delay, but I see it as preparation. You feel as though nothing is happening, but I am building within you something strong, something lasting, something that will sustain you when the breakthrough finally arrives. You have prayed for clarity, and I tell you this clarity comes when you trust without needing all the answers. You have asked for direction, and I say to you, keep walking in faith even when the path is unclear. You have longed for assurance, and I remind you now, I am your assurance. I am your foundation, your anchor, your unwavering guide. I will never let you wander so far that you are beyond my reach. I will never allow you to fall where my hands cannot catch you. You are safe with me. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Do not let fear of failure keep you from moving forward. Even if you take a wrong step, I will redirect you. Even if you feel lost, I will find you. I am not a God who abandons his children. I am a God who pursues, who restores, who turns even the most broken pieces into something beautiful. Trust that I am leading you, even when your own understanding cannot grasp the path ahead. The world will tell you that you must have everything figured out, that you must have a perfect plan, that success comes only when you are in control. But my ways are higher. My thoughts are greater. My definition of success is not measured by human standards. I do not look at what you achieve. I look at who you are becoming. I do not weigh your worth by how much you accomplish. I measure it by the love that fills your heart, the faith that strengthens your steps, the trust that keeps you anchored in me. Stop striving, my child. Stop overanalyzing every decision, every moment, every step. You do not have to have all the answers to move forward. You do not need to see every detail before you trust me. If you could see everything, if you knew every outcome, you would not need faith. But I have called you to walk by faith, to trust in what is unseen, to believe in what has not yet manifested. This is where true growth happens. This is where you become strong, not in your own power, but in mine. There will be moments when you feel weary, when you wonder if you have the strength to continue. In those moments, come to me. Let me refresh you. Let me renew you. Let me remind you of who you are. You are not weak, you are strong in me. You are not defeated, you are victorious through me. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved, eternally seen, forever held. I know you have dreams in your heart, things you long to see fulfilled, promises you are still waiting on. And I tell you this, do not give up. The enemy would love for you to grow discouraged, to believe that I have forgotten you, to let doubt creep in and steal your faith. But you must stand firm. You must keep believing. My promises are not empty words. They are unshakable truths. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. What I have planned for you will not be stolen, will not be lost, will not be denied. But you must wait with hope, not with frustration. You must trust with joy, not with impatience. You must keep your heart aligned with mine, refusing to allow fear or doubt to take root. For I am not only preparing the blessing, I am preparing you to receive it. The things I have for you require a heart that is ready, a faith that is steadfast, a spirit that is unwavering. That is why I am calling you deeper, calling you to trust in ways you never have before, calling you to surrender fully, to release every worry, every doubt, every fear into my hands. You were never meant to carry it alone. You were never meant to figure it all out by yourself. I am here. I have always been here, and I will not fail you. So lift your head, my child. Let go of the burdens that have weighed you down. Walk forward with boldness, with peace, with confidence in knowing that you are mine and I am yours. Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can steal what I have planned for you. Nothing can stand against the purpose I have placed within you. You are stepping into a season of deeper trust, of unshakable faith, of divine alignment. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open to what I am doing. Keep your soul anchored in my promises. And know, beyond any doubt, that I am with you, now, tomorrow, and forever. My beloved child, come close, for I have more to speak into your heart. You have been walking through a season that has tested you, a time that has stretched you beyond what you thought you could endure. You have felt the weight of uncertainty pressing against your soul, the tension between holding on and letting go, the longing for clarity in a world that so often feels unpredictable. But my beloved, hear me now. I have never left you, not even for a moment. I have been with you in the waiting, in the wondering, in the moments when your faith felt fragile and your hope seemed distant. I have seen your silent prayers, the ones spoken not with words but with the deep yearning of your spirit. And I want you to know that not a single one has gone unheard. I know how hard it is to wait, how difficult it is to trust when the answers do not come quickly, when the breakthrough feels delayed, when the doors you long to walk through remain closed. But my child, do not mistake my silence for absence, and do not misinterpret my timing as denial. I am never late. I am never inattentive. I am never unaware of what you need. If the door has not yet opened, it is because I am still preparing something greater than you can imagine. If the answer has not yet arrived, it is because the time is not yet right. You have been looking for signs, for confirmation, for reassurance that you are where you are meant to be. And I tell you now, you are not lost. You are not forgotten. You have not strayed so far that I cannot lead you back. Even in your moments of doubt, even when you have questioned my plan, even when you have wondered if you are truly following the path I have set before you, I have been guiding you. Every step, even the ones that felt uncertain, have been held in my hands. Do not let fear take hold of you. Do not let doubt convince you that you must have every answer before you can move forward. You are not meant to walk by sight alone. You are meant to walk by faith. Faith means trusting me when you do not yet see the way. It means believing my promises even when circumstances seem to say otherwise. It means standing firm in what I have spoken over you, knowing that my word never fails. I know you have faced disappointment. I know there have been times when you expected one thing, but life unfolded differently. I know there have been prayers that seemed to go unanswered, doors that seemed to remain shut no matter how hard you knocked. But my beloved, I do not close doors to punish you. I close them to protect you. I do not withhold answers to hurt you. I do it because I see what you cannot. What if what you thought was a rejection was actually a redirection? What if what you saw as a setback was actually my divine setup for something better? What if the waiting was not a delay, but a preparation for something greater than you imagined? You must understand this. My love for you is too deep, too vast, too perfect to allow you to settle for anything less than my best. I do not want you to merely survive. I want you to thrive. I do not want you to receive blessings that are too small for what I have planned. I want you to step into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. So be patient, my child. Keep trusting, even when the road seems long. Keep believing, even when you cannot yet see the way forward. Keep holding on to my promises, for they are not empty words. They are the foundation on which your future is being built. The enemy will try to discourage you. He will try to convince you that I have forgotten you, that I am not listening, that you are alone. But he is a liar. He will try to fill your heart with doubt, to make you question whether you are truly loved, truly chosen, truly seen. But my beloved, you must stand firm against these lies. Do not give him space in your mind. Do not entertain his whispers of insecurity and fear. Fill your heart with my truth. Remember what I have spoken over you. Remind yourself of who you are in me. You are my child, deeply loved, unshakably held, eternally secure in my hands. Stop worrying about the future, my beloved. Stop allowing fear to dictate your steps. You are not walking alone. I am leading you. You are not fighting these battles by yourself. I am fighting for you. You are not responsible for making everything happen in your own strength. I am the one who makes a way where there seems to be none. Let go of the anxiety that has tried to take root in your heart. Release the need to control every outcome. You do not have to figure everything out because I already have. You do not have to have all the answers because I am the answer. You do not have to fear what is ahead because I have already gone before you, preparing the way, making the crooked paths straight, setting everything in motion at the perfect time. I want you to rest, my child, not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I want you to find peace in my presence, to release the burdens you have been carrying, to allow my love to fill every empty space within you. You do not need to strive for my approval, you already have it. You do not need to earn my love, it has always been freely given. You do not need to prove yourself worthy, you are already enough in my eyes. Stop looking at what others are doing, at how their lives seem to be unfolding. Your journey is not meant to look like theirs. I am doing something unique in you, something that cannot be compared, something that is unfolding in its own perfect time. Do not let comparison steal your joy. Do not let impatience cause you to step outside of my timing. Do not let frustration make you doubt my plan. You are right where you need to be. Keep walking in faith. Keep trusting in me. Keep your eyes fixed on my promises, and not on the distractions of this world. A season of great blessing is coming. A time of fulfillment is near. What you have prayed for, what you have waited for, what you have trusted me for, it is not far off. But until it arrives, let me strengthen you. Let me fill you with peace. Let me remind you that I am enough, that my presence is greater than any blessing, that my love is the greatest gift you will ever receive. My child, I love you with an everlasting love. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon the work I have begun in you. So hold on to me, and let your heart be at peace. You are safe in my hands. You are secure in my love. And no matter what comes, I will always be with you. My beloved child, come and rest in my presence, for I have more to reveal to you. I see the way your heart longs for clarity, the way your mind wrestles with questions that seem to have no answers. You have tried to make sense of things that feel beyond your understanding, searching for certainty in a world that is ever-changing. But I tell you now, true peace does not come from having all the answers. It does not come from knowing exactly what will happen next. True peace comes from trusting in me, from surrendering every worry, every uncertainty, every unanswered question into my hands. You have spent so much time wondering if you are on the right path, if you are making the right choices, if you are truly walking in my will. You have asked me, Lord, am I where I am supposed to be? And I tell you, my beloved, you have never been outside of my sight. I have guided you even when you did not realize it. I have directed your steps even when you felt lost. Even the moments that seemed like detours, even the times when you thought you had taken a wrong turn, I have used them all for your good. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Do not let the fear of failure paralyze you. I am greater than your missteps. I am stronger than your doubts. Even if you were to stumble, I would be right there to catch you. Even if you were to take a step in the wrong direction, I would lovingly lead you back. My guidance is not fragile. My plan for your life does not depend on you getting everything right. It depends only on your willingness to trust me, to follow me, to surrender to my leading even when you cannot see the full picture. You have placed so much pressure on yourself, my child. You have believed that you must have everything figured out, that you must always be strong, that you must carry every burden on your own. But that was never my intention for you. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. You were never meant to rely only on your own strength. That is why I am calling you to come to me, to lay it all down, to allow me to be the one who carries you when you are weary. I know the silent battles you have fought. I know the thoughts that have tried to weigh you down, the voices that have tried to convince you that you are not enough. But my beloved, I do not measure you by the world's standards. I do not define you by your mistakes, by your past, by your struggles. I define you by my love. I define you by my purpose for your life. And my love for you is unshakable, unwavering, unchanging. You have looked around and seen others moving forward, others receiving blessings, others stepping into seasons that you have long prayed for. And you have wondered, Lord, when will it be my turn? But my child, do not let comparison steal your joy. Do not let impatience make you doubt my timing. What I have for you is not delayed. It is not forgotten. It is being prepared with care, with precision, with love. When the time is right, nothing will be able to stop what I have ordained for you. Trust in me even when the road is unclear. Trust in me even when your prayers seem unanswered. Trust in me even when you do not understand why certain things have happened the way they have. Nothing has been wasted. Every tear, every trial, every moment of waiting. It has all been part of a greater story, one that I am still writing. And when you look back, you will see how every piece, even the ones that seemed painful at the time, was woven together perfectly. I know you have faced disappointments. I know there have been moments when you felt forgotten, moments when you wondered if I was truly listening. But my beloved, I have never stopped listening. I have never turned away from you. There has never been a single day when you were not held in my hands. My love for you has remained constant, unwavering, through every high and every low. So let go of the fear that tells you you must figure everything out on your own. Let go of the worry that keeps you from moving forward. Let go of the need to control what was never meant for you to carry. Surrender it all to me. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Believe that I am preparing something greater than what you have imagined. My child, do not grow weary. Do not let doubt take root in your heart. Keep pressing forward, even when the road is difficult. Keep believing, even when the answers do not come as quickly as you would like. Keep standing in faith, knowing that I am the God who keeps his promises, the God who finishes what he starts, the God who never fails. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is coming. The doors that have remained closed will not stay closed forever. The prayers you have lifted up have not been in vain. I am moving, I am working, I am aligning everything perfectly. But I need you to trust me in the waiting. I need you to believe that my timing is not a mistake. I need you to hold on to hope, knowing that I am faithful. So rise up, my child. Lift your head. Do not allow discouragement to weigh you down. Stand firm in who I have called you to be. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that you are mine and that nothing can take you out of my hands. You are loved. You are chosen. You are seen. And you are never, ever alone. My beloved child, lean into my presence, for I have much to pour into your heart. You have carried so much within you. Questions you have been afraid to ask. Worries you have kept hidden. Longings that you have buried beneath the weight of waiting. But I see it all. I see the way your heart aches for answers, the way your soul yearns for clarity, the way your spirit longs for a sign that I am moving in your life. And I tell you now, my child, I have never stopped working on your behalf. Even in the silence, even in the stillness, even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am moving. You have wondered why certain prayers have not yet been answered, why some doors have remained shut, why the path ahead has felt unclear. But my beloved, do you not know that I am the master of perfect timing? Do you not understand that I do not delay without purpose? Every moment of waiting has been intentional. Every season of uncertainty has been an opportunity for deeper trust. Every time you have questioned whether I was still with you, I have been drawing you closer, calling you deeper, teaching you to rely on me more than on the circumstances around you. You have looked for signs, for confirmations, for evidence that you are on the right path. But my child, I need you to trust not in what you can see, but in who I am. I need you to walk by faith, not by sight. The world will tell you that you must always know what comes next, that you must always have a plan, that you must always be in control. But my ways are different. My ways require trust. My ways require surrender. My ways require a faith so strong that even when everything around you says, nothing is happening, you can stand and declare, my God is working. I know the thoughts that have run through your mind. I know how often you have questioned whether you are enough. I know how many times you have compared your journey to others, wondering why their blessings seem to come faster, why their prayers seem to be answered more quickly, why their lives seem to be unfolding in ways that yours has not. But my beloved, do not compare your process to theirs. Do not let the enemy convince you that I have forgotten you. What I have for you is unique. The path I have set before you is unlike anyone else's, because I am doing something in you that has never been done before. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where you need to be. The waiting is not a punishment. The delays are not denials. I am positioning you, refining you, strengthening you for what is ahead. If I were to give you everything you asked for right now before you were ready, it would not be a blessing, it would be a burden. But because I love you, I will not give you something before its time. I will not release you into a season that you are not prepared to handle. I will not allow you to step into something that will overwhelm you instead of uplift you. So trust my timing, my child. Trust that I know what I am doing. Trust that I have not overlooked your prayers, that I have not forgotten the desires of your heart, that I have not abandoned the promises I have spoken over your life. What I have said will come to pass. My word does not return void. My plans are not fragile. My purposes cannot be shaken. Do not let impatience make you move ahead of me. Do not let frustration cause you to take matters into your own hands. I know it is hard to wait. I know it is painful when you do not understand why things have not yet changed. But I promise you this, when the time is right, it will happen suddenly. The doors will open swiftly. The breakthrough will come in a way that leaves you in awe. The things you have prayed for will unfold so beautifully that you will look back and see that every moment of waiting was worth it. But in the meantime, my child, I need you to rest. I need you to stop striving. I need you to release the worry, the fear, the doubt that has tried to take hold of you. You were not meant to carry this burden. You were not created to live in a constant state of anxiety about the future. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am your guide, and I will not fail you. Lift your head, my beloved. Shake off the heaviness that has tried to cling to you. Stand in confidence, knowing that you are mine and that I am working all things together for your good. Walk forward in faith, not with worry, but with expectation. Speak life over your situation, not words of doubt, but words of belief. Hold on to my promises, knowing that I am faithful. The season you are in is not a season of loss. It is a season of preparation. It is a time of refining, a time of building, a time of becoming. And when the appointed moment arrives, everything will fall into place in ways you never imagined. The right people will come. The right doors will open. The right opportunities will present themselves. You will not have to force it. You will not have to manipulate circumstances. It will happen effortlessly by my hand, in my perfect way. So, my beloved, be at peace. Stop worrying about how everything will come together. Stop questioning whether you are enough. Stop doubting my love for you. I have already gone before you. I have already prepared the way. I have already ensured that everything you need is waiting for you at the right time. Your only job is to trust me, to keep walking in faith, to keep your heart aligned with mine, and to remain steadfast in hope. I love you with an everlasting love, my child. I have never left you. I have never forsaken you, and I never will. Hold on to me, and I will carry you through. Hold on to my promises, and I will lead you to a future more beautiful than you have dared to dream. My beloved child, listen to my voice as I speak deep into your heart. I see you. I see the battles you fight in silence, the weight you carry when no one is watching, the moments when you feel like you must be strong even as your soul longs for rest. I see the way you try to hold everything together, the way you push forward despite the exhaustion, the way you continue to hope even when doubt tries to cloud your vision. And today, I want you to know this: you are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in your most silent struggles, even in the nights when you felt unseen, I was there. I have always been there. I know the things that burden your heart. I know the prayers you have lifted, the dreams you have carried, the promises you are waiting to see fulfilled. You have been faithful. You have remained steadfast. Even when things did not go as planned, even when doors did not open as quickly as you hoped, even when you faced setbacks and delays, you did not let go of me. You continued to trust, even when you did not understand. And I want you to know, my beloved, that I have seen it all. Every act of faith, every moment of surrender, every time you chose to believe instead of giving in to fear, it has not gone unnoticed. And because you have remained faithful, because you have continued to hold on to me, I am preparing something greater for you than you can even imagine. Do not mistake the waiting for abandonment. Do not believe the lie that nothing is happening just because you cannot see it yet. My child, I have been working behind the scenes, aligning things, preparing hearts, shifting circumstances in ways that you cannot yet perceive. You see only a small piece of the picture, but I see the whole masterpiece. You think that nothing is changing, but I am orchestrating something so beautiful, so perfect, that when it unfolds, you will stand in awe. You do not have to figure it all out. You do not have to stress about how everything will come together. That is my job. I am the one who orders your steps, who clears the path, who opens doors that no one can shut. You do not have to force things to happen. You do not have to strive. You do not have to exhaust yourself trying to control what is beyond your reach. Your only job is to trust me, to walk in faith, to keep your heart aligned with mine, to believe that I am working, even in the silence. I know the thoughts that have tried to weigh you down. I know the fear that whispers, "What if things never change?" I know the moments when you have wondered, "Lord, are you still listening?" But hear me, my beloved, yes, I am listening. Yes, I am moving. Yes, I am working all things together for your good. My silence does not mean absence. My timing does not mean delay. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. My promises will not fail. My word does not return void. You must not let discouragement take root in your heart. You must not allow fear to steal the joy that is already yours. The enemy will try to make you doubt. He will try to convince you that you have been forgotten, that you are alone, that things will never get better. But he is a liar. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are walking in the exact path I have set for you. And though you may not see every step clearly, I promise you that I am leading you to something greater than you have ever dreamed. My child, you were created for more than worry. You were not meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is why I ask you again and again to give it to me, to place it in my hands, to let me carry what you were never meant to bear. Stop holding on to things that are draining you. Stop trying to control outcomes that were never yours to control. Release it all to me and watch as I work in ways that go beyond your understanding. I am not just answering your prayers. I am exceeding them. I am not just giving you what you have asked for. I am giving you what is best for you. There are things you have not even thought to pray for that I am already preparing for you. There are blessings that you do not yet know you need that I am already setting into motion. You think you know what is best, but my beloved, my plans for you are far greater. You think you know how things should unfold, but I see what you cannot see, and I know what you cannot know. Do not rush ahead of me. Do not try to force something that is not yet ready. What I have for you is coming, and when it does, it will come with peace. You will not have to chase it. You will not have to force it. You will not have to manipulate circumstances. It will come naturally, effortlessly, because it will be by my hand. So, my beloved, I ask you to rest. Rest in my presence. Rest in my promises. Rest in the assurance that I have already gone before you, that I have already made a way, that I have already written a beautiful story for your life. You do not need to strive. You do not need to stress. You do not need to live in fear of what tomorrow holds. Lift your head. Walk in confidence. Know that you are mine and that I am working all things together for your good. Know that I am not only leading you, I am also walking beside you, carrying you when you are weary, strengthening you when you feel weak, filling you with peace when your heart is troubled. My child, the best is yet to come. The things you have prayed for, the dreams you have carried, the promises I have spoken over your life, they are all unfolding in my perfect time. Stay faithful, keep trusting, keep believing, and watch as I do more than you have asked, more than you have imagined, more than you ever thought possible. I love you, my beloved, with an everlasting love. Hold on to me, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, come close to me, for I have much to pour into your heart. You have been walking with questions, with uncertainties, with longings that have not yet been fulfilled. You have been waiting for doors to open, for prayers to be answered, for signs that I am moving in the way you desire. And in the waiting, you have wrestled with doubt, wondering if I have truly heard you, if I am still guiding you, if my promises over your life are still intact. But my beloved, hear me now. I have never stopped working. I have never turned my eyes from you. I have never abandoned the plans I have for you. I know it is hard to trust when the road ahead is unclear. I know it is difficult to keep believing when the answers seem delayed. I know how weary your heart has felt at times, how the waiting has tested your patience, how the silence has made you question if I am still near. But my child, you must understand. My silence is not absence. My stillness is not inaction. Every moment that seems quiet is filled with purpose. Every delay is a divine setup. Every unanswered question is an invitation to deeper faith. You have asked me, Lord, when will I see the breakthrough? When will I step into the promises I have been waiting for? And I tell you this, the breakthrough is coming, but I am preparing you to receive it. The blessing is on its way, but I am refining your heart so that you will not only receive it, but sustain it. I do not want to give you something that will slip through your fingers. I do not want to place something in your hands that you are not yet ready to carry. What I am doing in you is just as important as what I am preparing for you. You must learn to trust my process, my child. You must believe that I know what I am doing. The path I have set before you is not random. Every turn, every waiting season, every unexpected shift, it has all been divinely orchestrated. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not wandering without direction. You are being led by my hand, step by step, toward the fulfillment of everything I have spoken over your life. Do not compare your journey to others. Do not look at those around you and wonder why their doors have opened before yours, why their prayers have been answered while you are still waiting. My plans for you are unique. What I am doing in your life is not meant to look like anyone else's. The blessings I have set aside for you have been written in eternity, and they will come at exactly the right time. Not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. My beloved, I need you to surrender, to let go of the need to control, to stop trying to force things into place. I need you to release the worry, the anxiety, the fear that has tried to take hold of your heart. You do not have to figure everything out. You do not have to make things happen in your own strength. That is my job. I am the one who opens doors, the one who makes a way where there is no way, the one who turns impossibilities into reality. You have been striving for so long, carrying so much, trying to hold everything together. But my child, I did not create you to live this way. You were never meant to walk in fear. You were never meant to live in constant worry. You were meant for peace. You were meant for rest. You were meant to walk in the assurance that I am in control. Do you trust me enough to let go? Do you trust me enough to believe that I have your best interests at heart? Do you trust me enough to stop worrying about how everything will come together and simply rest in my promises? I know that you want to move forward, that you are eager to step into the next season. And I tell you this, the time is coming. The doors will open. The blessings will flow. The promises will be fulfilled. But you must be patient. You must not grow weary. You must hold on to hope. The enemy wants to discourage you. He wants to make you believe that nothing is changing, that I have forgotten you, that your prayers have been in vain. But you must stand firm in faith. You must refuse to let doubt take root in your heart. You must remind yourself of my faithfulness, of the times I have carried you, of the moments when I have come through for you in ways you did not expect. My beloved, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not without purpose. I have called you by name. I have chosen you. I have set you apart. And I am leading you towards something greater than you can even imagine. So be still, my child. Let my peace fill your heart. Let my presence be your anchor. Stop striving. Stop stressing. Stop trying to control what is beyond your reach. Lay it all down at my feet and trust that I am working. Trust that I am aligning everything perfectly. Trust that what I have promised, I will bring to pass. Lift your head, my beloved. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that you are mine. Stand firm in faith, knowing that I am for you. Rejoice in the waiting, knowing that your breakthrough is coming. I love you, my child, with an everlasting love, and I will never, ever let you go. My beloved child, come and rest in my presence, for I have more to speak into your heart. I see how you have been waiting, how you have been hoping, how you have been carrying expectations in your spirit, longing for the moment when everything will finally fall into place. You have whispered prayers in the quiet of your soul, asking me when, asking me how, asking me why certain things have unfolded the way they have. You have tried to understand, tried to connect the pieces, tried to see the full picture of what I am doing. But my beloved, there are things I have been weaving together in the unseen, things I have been working out for your good long before you even knew to ask for them. You must trust that I am in control. You must believe that my hand has never been lifted from your life. The waiting you have endured has not been in vain. The unanswered prayers have not been ignored. The doors that have remained closed were not a sign of rejection, but of my protection. I have seen what you cannot see. I have known what you do not yet know. And because I love you, because I care for you with a love deeper than the oceans, I have withheld certain things until the time is right. You have felt weary at times, wondering if you have been forgotten, if you have somehow missed what I had for you. But my beloved, you have not missed anything. The blessings I have set aside for you cannot be taken, cannot be stolen, cannot be given to another. What is meant for you will find you. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. No delay, no obstacle, no setback can prevent what I have ordained. But I need you to trust in my process. You see, my child, faith is not just about believing in me when things happen quickly. Faith is about trusting me when there is no visible evidence of change. It is about standing firm in my promises when the circumstances around you suggest otherwise. It is about walking forward in confidence, knowing that even when you cannot see what I am doing, I am still working. You do not need to understand everything. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to keep your heart aligned with mine, to keep walking in obedience, to keep believing that my plans for you are good. If I have asked you to wait, it is not to test your patience. It is to prepare you for something greater. If I have allowed certain doors to remain closed, it is not because I am withholding from you. It is because I am directing you towards something far better. I know how easy it is to grow tired in the waiting. I know how tempting it is to take matters into your own hands, to try and force something to happen in your own timing. But my beloved, you must not rush what I am still preparing. You must not allow impatience to lead you outside of my will. What I have for you will be worth the wait. The blessings I am preparing will not come with sorrow. They will not come with regret. They will not come with unnecessary burdens. They will come with peace, with joy, with the assurance that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You do not have to fight for my blessings. You do not have to strive to make things happen. You do not have to manipulate circumstances to bring about the outcome you desire. Your only responsibility is to trust me, to follow my lead, to surrender your plans for mine. Because what I have planned for you is far greater than what you have envisioned for yourself. My child, I need you to release the anxiety that has tried to take root in your heart. I need you to let go of the fear that whispers that things will never change. I need you to silence the voice of the enemy that tries to convince you that I have forgotten you. None of those things are true. I am the God who finishes what he starts. I am the one who makes a way where there is no way. I am the one who turns what was meant for harm into something beautiful. I am the one who will never, ever fail you. Stop worrying about tomorrow, my beloved. Stop trying to predict how everything will unfold. Stop stressing about what is out of your control. I have already gone before you. I have already made a way. I have already prepared what is coming. You do not need to figure it all out. You only need to trust me. I know how much you desire to move forward, how eager you are to step into the next chapter. And I tell you this, it is coming. The things you have prayed for, the things you have hoped for, the things you have waited for, they are all being aligned in my perfect time. But I need you to keep your eyes on me. Do not let discouragement cause you to give up. Do not let impatience lead you into something that is not from me. My beloved, you are closer than you think. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is on the horizon. The shift you have longed for is already unfolding. But I need you to remain steadfast. I need you to walk in faith, not in fear. I need you to hold onto my promises, even when you do not yet see their fulfillment. Do not grow weary. Do not lose heart. Do not allow temporary struggles to make you doubt eternal truths. You are my child. You are deeply loved. You are divinely chosen. And nothing can stop the plans I have set in motion for you. So lift your head, my beloved. Walk with confidence. Move forward with joy. The best is yet to come. The promises I have spoken over your life are still alive, still active, still on their way to fulfillment. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep holding on to me. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never, ever let you go. My beloved child, come closer to me, for I have more to speak into your heart. I know the weight you have been carrying, the burdens that press against your spirit, the silent battles you have fought when no one was watching. You have walked through seasons of uncertainty, through valleys of waiting, through moments when you questioned if I was still near. But hear me now, my beloved. I have never left you. I have never turned away from you. I have never stopped working in your life. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. You may not understand why things have unfolded the way they have, but I do. And I need you to trust that everything, even the things that have seemed painful, even the moments that have felt like detours, have all been part of a greater plan. Nothing has been wasted. Not a single tear. Not a single prayer. Not a single moment of waiting. I have used it all to shape you, to prepare you, to bring you closer to the purpose I have for you. I know you have been waiting for doors to open, for prayers to be answered, for the next chapter to begin. And I tell you this, it is coming. The things you have been praying for, the things you have been believing for, they are already being set into motion. But I need you to trust my timing. I need you to believe that I know what is best for you. You see only a small portion of what is ahead, but I see everything. I see what you need, I see what is good for you, and I see the perfect time to bring it to you. Do not let impatience push you outside of my will. Do not allow frustration to make you question my faithfulness. Just because you do not see immediate change does not mean that I am not working. My child, some of the greatest miracles happen beneath the surface, where you cannot yet see them. Seeds take time to grow before they break through the soil. Foundations must be built before the house can stand. And just as I am preparing your future, I have also been preparing you. You have wondered why certain things have taken longer than you expected. You have asked me, Lord, why have I had to wait? And I tell you this, the waiting has been a blessing, not a punishment. It has been a season of strengthening, a time of refining, a process of making sure that when the doors do open, you will be fully ready to walk through them. I love you too much to give you something before you are ready. I care too deeply for you to allow you to step into something that would harm you rather than bless you. That is why I have been working on your heart, shaping your character, deepening your faith, teaching you to rely on me instead of your own understanding. Because what I have for you is greater than you have imagined, and I need you to be prepared to receive it. You do not have to strive for my blessings. You do not have to force things to happen. You do not have to exhaust yourself trying to make everything work in your own strength. What I have for you will come in my perfect time, and when it does, it will come with peace, with clarity, with a confirmation that leaves no doubt. You will not have to fight for it. You will not have to chase it down. It will come because I have ordained it, and no one can stop what I have set into motion. So let go of the anxiety that has tried to steal your joy. Release the fear that whispers lies into your heart. Silence the voice of the enemy that tells you I have forgotten you. Those are not my words. That is not my truth. My truth is this: you are loved beyond measure. You are seen in every moment, and you are held in the hands of a God who never fails. You have nothing to fear, my beloved. The future is not something you need to worry about. I have already gone ahead of you. I have already prepared the way. And I promise you, the road I have set before you leads to good things. Not every step will be easy. Not every season will be without challenges. But I will be with you in all of it. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I will never ask you to walk a road that I have not already walked ahead of you. I know that you have looked around and seen others stepping into their blessings, and you have wondered, when will it be my turn? But my child, do not let comparison steal your joy. Do not let envy take root in your heart. What I have for you is not the same as what I have for them. Your journey is different because your calling is unique. The things I have prepared for you are beyond what you have imagined, and they will come at the perfect time. So be patient, keep trusting, keep believing. Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the right time, you will reap the harvest I have prepared for you. Do not let frustration make you doubt my love. Do not let delays cause you to question my promises. Everything I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not one word will fall to the ground. Not one promise will go unfulfilled. My beloved, I need you to walk in peace. I need you to release the burdens you have been carrying. I need you to stop worrying about what you cannot control. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to know every detail of how things will unfold. You only need to trust me, to rest in my presence, to stand firm in faith even when you do not yet see the outcome. Lift your head, my child. Shake off the heaviness that has tried to cling to you. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am with you, that I am for you, that I am working on your behalf. The best is yet to come. The greatest chapters of your story have not yet been written. The miracles I have prepared for you are closer than you realize. Hold on to me, my beloved. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Keep your heart aligned with mine. And know, beyond any doubt, that you are deeply loved, eternally chosen, and forever held in my hands. I will never let you go. My beloved child, listen to me now, for these words are meant to bring peace to your restless heart. I see you. I have always seen you. From the moment you took your first breath, I have watched over you with an unshakable love. Even in the moments when you felt alone, even when doubt crept into your mind, even when you questioned whether I was still near, I was there. I have always been there. You have never been beyond my sight, never been beyond my reach, never been forgotten. I know the weight you have carried. I know the questions that have filled your mind, the prayers you have whispered in the dark, the longings you have held onto for so long. You have been waiting for something to shift, for something to change, for something to finally fall into place. And in the waiting, you have wondered if you are still walking in my plan, if you have missed something, if you are still on the right path. But my beloved, hear me now. You have not missed anything. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Every step, every delay, every season of uncertainty has been part of my divine design. I have been shaping you, molding you, preparing you. I have been strengthening you in ways you do not yet realize. What you have walked through has not been wasted. Not a single moment. Not a single struggle. Not a single tear. Everything has been used to refine you, to build your faith, to deepen your trust in me. You see waiting as a burden, but I see it as a blessing. You see delays as obstacles, but I see them as protection. You see uncertainty as a problem, but I see it as an opportunity to teach you how to trust without needing all the answers. You have asked me, Lord, when will things change? When will I see the fulfillment of what you have promised? And I tell you this, it is coming. The things I have spoken over your life, the doors I have promised to open, the prayers I have heard you cry out to me in the quiet places, they are all being prepared. But I do not rush my work. I do not give gifts before their time. What I have for you will come in the perfect moment, in the perfect way, and it will be better than you have imagined. I need you to hold on to hope, my child. Do not let discouragement take root in your heart. Do not let frustration convince you that I am not working. Just because you do not see movement does not mean that nothing is happening. Seeds grow beneath the soil long before they break through the surface. And in the same way, my plans for you have been growing in places you cannot yet see. I know how easy it is to compare your journey to those around you. I know how tempting it is to look at others and wonder why their prayers seem to be answered while you are still waiting. But, my beloved, I need you to keep your eyes on me. What I am doing in your life is not the same as what I am doing in theirs. Your story is different. Your calling is different. Your purpose is different. Do not let comparison steal your joy. Do not let impatience make you question my faithfulness. What I have for you is uniquely yours, and it will come exactly when it is meant to. You do not have to force things to happen. You do not have to manipulate circumstances. You do not have to exhaust yourself trying to figure everything out. I am the one who orders your steps. I am the one who aligns opportunities. I am the one who brings the right people into your life at the right time. You do not have to strive for what I have already prepared for you. Your only job is to trust me, to walk in faith, to remain steadfast even when the path is unclear. Let go of the fear that tells you that you are running out of time. Let go of the anxiety that whispers that you are not enough. Let go of the worry that convinces you that you must handle everything on your own. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am your source of strength. Everything you need, I will supply. Every question you have, I will answer in my time. Every dream you have surrendered to me, I will bring to fulfillment according to my perfect plan. I need you to walk in peace, my child. To stop carrying burdens that were never meant for you. To stop stressing about things that are already in my hands. To stop doubting whether I am still working, still moving, still guiding you forward. I always have been. I always will be. Lift your head, my beloved. Shake off the heaviness that has tried to cling to you. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are loved, that you are chosen, that you are held securely in my hands. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. No force of darkness, no amount of delay, no opposition can stop what I have ordained. The season you have been waiting for is near. The prayers you have lifted up have not been forgotten. The dreams you have carried have not been overlooked. I am the God of perfect timing, and I do not fail. So do not be afraid. Do not let fear rob you of the joy that is already yours. Do not let worry steal the peace that I have freely given you. Hold on to me. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep walking forward in faith. You are mine, and I will never let you go. My love for you is eternal, unwavering, unshakable. I am with you now. I will be with you tomorrow. I will be with you for all of eternity. And no matter what comes, no matter what happens, no matter how long it takes, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never stop working for your good. Rest in that truth, my child. Let my peace fill you. Let my love surround you. Let my presence go before you, behind you, and beside you. The best is still to come, and I am leading you toward it. I love you, my beloved, with an everlasting love. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can change that.